Talked to his father this week at practice and just said he just loves to initiate it. He's always been that way. Keeps it here. Pop pass, end zone, caught. Touchdown, Maples! Into the end zone. It's Louis Sullivan. The old sneakeroo. When that pass comes, something productive does usually.
Yeah, well, 1 out of every 3 of their passes is for a touchdown, and you got to see 1 of 1 so far in this game. And you could almost see him pull up to pass on the play previous to this, and he decided to keep it and run. But here, you can see they let the wide receiver go, and just a quick dump pass over the top. That is exactly what Sehome drew up when they had all week thinking about that opening drive.
Baldner to snap it. Louis Sullivan, who caught the touchdown pass, to hold it. And the kick from Wesley Billings is good. Coat with pride. Yeah, brother. I like that. 11.5 left. Sehome knocking on the door. First and goal from the 4. Kinney into the end zone. Touchdown, Birmingham. Seaholm Maples. 4-yard touchdown run for Kinney. It's his 11th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Maples have a 2-score touchdown 51 seconds into the second quarter.
Yeah, it's almost too easy for Sehome right now. I mean, you're watching this play unfold, and you just see the entire line for Groves collapse down on the center. The quarterback just able to keep the ball. Watch everybody crash down right now. 4 players bought the fake, and that leaves the quarterback one-on-one on the edge. Easy touchdown for Sehome. It's been a pretty easy 2 possessions with them, and now they're up, 12 minutes to 1 minute in possession time, too?
Yep.
Dominating.
Billings with the extra.
They can stop him.
No, Mario Campoy-Lavasco lost it. And Sehome has it in plus territory. Colton Kinney to throw it. Middle. Got a man. Caught! Inside the 10. 5. Touchdown, Maples! Louis Sullivan with his 2nd score of the night. On a strike from 43 yards from Kinney, and the Maples are pouring some sweet syrup tonight at home.
Well, like I was saying, Grove should have done something, a big play to try to get that momentum back. Look what Sehome does when they get a turnover. They go for the big strike right off the bat. 2 Groves players slam into each other, and next thing you know, you're in the end zone, and you get to do the pose. What a great throw. What a great play call. Because Grove's got to sell out to attack that run right now, too.
The quick strike, well blocked for not passing a lot. I mean, that was well protected. And Sehome laying it on. Baldner to snap it, Sullivan to hold it, and Billings to kick it. And it's 21-0 Sehome. Welcome back, Chad and Stick with you. Sehome football, 1st and 10. 123 yards in rushing. They're looking to add to that here with a pitch left side. Jack Lewis to the end zone. Touchdown, Sehome. There is a flag down. And we'll see what the flag's all about.
It looks like it's going to be on Groves. A little bit of frustration taken out on the quarterback on that play. And it may have been a late hit personal foul.
Yep. If it does stand, it's a 46-yard touchdown run, and here's another look at it.
See, after the pitch, 25 just drives the quarterback into the ground. And like I said, that's just frustration creeping over. And Jack Lewis is the beneficiary of some over pursuit and just a great, great touchdown run by this kid. Look he gets to the edge and not even touched.
Well blocked it again, the decision to pitch it. And Sehome really pouring on.
The Groves penalty for a personal foul.
It is a Groves personal foul, as Stick said. Lewis has been the big play guy. 16 yards a carry. He's in the end zone for his 3rd touchdown of the year. Extra point is up and good, and the kids will fight over that thing. 2. Handoff. Sanders, middle. End zone, touchdown Groves. Noah Sanders with a touchdown from 3 yards out. And Groves with an efficient drive down the field.
And there you go. You see the Groves fans having something to cheer about and getting into it because they came prepared to party today. But Groves needs to give them a little bit more to cheer about. But here is the beginning of it. You spread the offense, and then you put it in the big nasty's hands once you get close to the goal line and let young Sanders get into the end zone.
It'll be little to hold. And Gage Waters to attempt the extra point. To try to make this a clean 3-touchdown lead for Sehome. Snap, kick, hold, and that one is off the facing of the deck. That means it's good. Founder will join us at halftime. We appreciate all the great partnerships we've had all season and make the turn the finest we've had in this new season. Kinney keeps it off right guard, stretches, and is into the end zone. Touchdown, Birmingham Seaholm Maples.
Letting them know they're just a little too small today to keep them from getting in the end zone. And also got to give a big shout out to number 34, Grandin Kinney, on that play. He sealed his block like nobody else, pancaked his man into the turf. You're going to see 34 come around here, boom, and then just drive him back to the 10-yard line.
Wonder Twin Powers activated again.
Yeah, you see it right there, just driving number 22 into the ground. And like I said, that's so frustrating. Look at the kids ready to catch the ball.
5-yard touchdown run. Billings' boot is up and good. The final 43 seconds of the opening half. Round one of the playoffs. Hayden Hardy all day. Pocket breaks down. In trouble. Airs it up. Caught. Touchdown. All alone. It's his brother. Into the end zone is Nick Hardy. Touchdown Falcons.
50-yard pass from Hayden Hardy to Nick Hardy.
Falling down in the grasp. And Hardy comes out and finds his bro for 6.
You know, traditionally when you're talking about a Hail Mary, you're talking about a 50-yard throw, a bomb at the end of the game. This is a Hail Mary because this play's over. It's dead. And he's just, you know what, I'm going to throw it up, sees his brother, and brother to brother right there, wide open in the end zone for the touchdown. You just see nothing but hands on the heads for the Sehome kids right now.
Hanging on by a thread. Grove's not ready to go home just yet. Little to hold it. And Gage Waters to kick it, and it is good. So
back to the no huddle for Groves here in the second half.
Worked well in the first, looking deep, got a man, brother, caught, Hardy! Nick Hardy to the end zone, touchdown! 65-yard touchdown strike. Brother Hardys have cut this thing to 2 scores.
I mean, he was wide open the minute he came off that line of scrimmage. I was pointing to him up here in the scoreboard. It was just wide open. A play action pass, it looked like, it wasn't even a play action. It was just a drop back pass, and it was just wide open, taking the inside seam there. Beautiful play to come out here in the second half. And now you got a 2-score game with pretty much a whole half to go. And the way Groves is going up and down the field, this is going to be an interesting second half here in Birmingham.
You bet. Hardy now with 111 yards receiving on 4 catches. Here comes the extra point by Gage Waters. It's up, it's good. A-back Jack Lewis. It's close, and the quarterback keeper is in the end zone. Touchdown, Colton Kitty. His 3rd touchdown rushing of the game. And Sehome has crossed the 40-point plateau with 4:39 to go in this 3rd quarter.
And you can tell he's starting to take this a little personal. You know, they're starting to jaw to him. You see every time after he gets his celebration, letting him know, you know, a little too small, not as strong as me. And there you see him getting in the end zone. Big, strong run. And no push.
Little push.
Yeah, no push there.
Not much.
Just by himself.
Not a zone, he's got it.
Yep.
Well built.
No brotherly shove to get him in there.
No push. Nothing.
Nope.
Wesley Busco in the backfield. Hardy wants to throw. Has a man. Noah Sanders caught. Touchdown. 11-yard touchdown pass. Hardy to Noah Sanders. His 2nd touchdown of the night. and Grove's not going away just yet. They've got 27 points.
Yeah, we talked about them being able to put up points in a hurry, and Sanders has been open on this crossing route a couple of times because it's tough for a linebacker to keep up with anybody with the last name Sanders on a football field. And look at him. Just nobody can keep up with them. Wide open, great throw, easy touchdown.
Extra point attempt coming up. Gage Waters to kick it. Chris Little to hold it. To try to make this a 14-point Sehome Maples lead, and that is good. So with 35-14 for the late Groves touchdown. Groves football down 2 scores, 7:15 left. You feel like this game has 3 or 4 touchdowns left in it.
At least.
$12 of 19 for 207 tonight for Hardy. He can run as well. He's going to take off here. Watch out. He's at the 30, cuts across field. They'll never get him. Caden Hardy, touchdown, 60 yards.
And that's how quick they've been scoring ever since like midway through the second quarter. They just figured it out. Like, oh my gosh, we got athletes on the field. And there you see a great play call, something we haven't seen from them all day long. You get a fake sweep, and then boom, all of a sudden your big lead blocker out there. Nobody's getting in his way to begin with, but they didn't have to touch anybody either. Who was that, 63?
Hairston, who went out of the game earlier. And yeah, he just paved the way, and then Hardy in the open field, forget about it. So with 7:02 to go, Groves is an extra point away from cutting it to 7.
Now we're back to a one-score ball game. This has been an absolutely insane night in Birmingham.
Extra point up and good. He's been perfect all night. And they got to stop this potent Sehome Veer offense. 3rd and 2. Kinney has a touchdown into the end zone. Colton Kinney, his 4th rushing touchdown of the game. And Sehome has crossed half 100.
It almost looked like he was falling over on that play. And there he is, letting them know. A little too small today to get me, boys. But that was, I thought he was just going to fall down and take the first down. If you watch him, he looks like he's off balance this entire run, right? Oh, he slips a little bit, and that kind of threw off the defense. He was able to get a touchdown.
8 yards on the touchdown for Kinney, his 4th rushing of the day. 3-play drive, 16 yards, 58 seconds. Extra point, Wesley Billings, and that is good. So with 2:23 to go in this game, Sehome up 2 scores now. Can Groves make 2nd and 10, 30 seconds left. Hardy in trouble, steps aside, end zone got a man. What's the call?
I thought it was a touchdown.
A late touchdown call. Noah Woods with a one-hand snatch on the sideline, and a late call. Did they get it right? We'll see.
We have the benefit of replay. Nobody else gets to see it, and they called one back on Groves earlier in the game that should have been a touchdown. It was a one-handed catch. Here's another one-handed catch. It looked like his right foot was in bounds.
Completed the process.
Yeah.
Maybe a makeup for earlier something that could have been, but either way, congratulations on the play. Noah Woods with a fine catch. Hardy with a touchdown pass, and with 22 seconds left, this thing is not over. Extra point is good. Fine catch by the fan from Birmingham on the porch, and a nice cardigan.
Here's going to be a better look at if his right foot gets in. You'll see it right here. I mean, that's about as close as it can get, and that's a touchdown.
It's a great